What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are once again at the compound, and last time out we started a brand new trail which starts up on this rolling and goes into this seesaw. Now behind me here is a load of timber, and that is because we've got a big episode coming up where we are going to be finishing this part of the North Shore Trail. A new project was born last week when we created this seesaw, and it works absolutely perfect. Now I've had a whole week to plan and dream up how this trail should continue, which I'm about to share with you. Currently this seesaw rocks and it hits the floor, so it goes the whole way down like that. But in this episode that's actually not going to happen. What my plan is to make a platform so the seesaw will land here and it'll be nice and level. Once the seesaw has met the other platform here, it's then going to go into two different options at this point. So we're going to have an easier option to the right and a super skinny option that heads this direction. Then when you get to this point at this bush here, the platform is going to go up onto another roll-in, and that is the center point of the field. So that roll-in is going to feed all the jumps and trails that we eventually build. I really don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but this is where that next roll-in will be built, and that way is where the mulch jump is. Now what you can do is you could build a jump that goes over the hedge, which I've just been dreaming of building in the next few weeks. The plan would be you could go from North Shore along into that roll-in, over the bush into the mulch jump. So we'll actually have like a long line here. That's the goal. We're not that far ahead yet, although it's easy to get carried away. I think what we need to do is get the first build laps going, because I've got all these ideas, but until you map things out on the floor, it's useless. So let's run the time lapse. Unfortunately, it started absolutely chucking it down with rain, so I'm going to take this opportunity to dig some holes, because now that this is in, I can kind of see where everything's got to go, and while the ground's a bit softer because of the rain, it's a perfect chance to get some of the holes dug, so when it's dry again I can just whack the posts in and do a load of woodwork. As you can see, it's pretty dark now. It actually stopped raining and brightened up, so I got so much more done tonight than what I had planned. And behind me here, I've already put the posts in, and then tomorrow I can pick it up again by making the North Shore, and I've already marked the holes there for the expert line, so I'll dig those out. This episode's been insane. The progress is sick. We've got a working seesaw. I will see you guys in the morning. It's now the next day, and the progress that we have made has been absolutely incredible. And off camera, I've fitted another 2 posts into the ground. So it's really starting to take shape, which is exciting because, you know, I had this idea, but honestly, I didn't think it could happen. It just seemed so unrealistic. And now the posts are in the ground and it's ready for the framework. It's starting to become a reality.
It is now a few days later and Tom has called in me because I know what I'm doing and I'm gonna help him. And my jobs are to felt the rest of this rolling, so there's like a gap here that needs doing, and the front of the rolling. And we've also bought some sandbags to put down for the run up to the seesaw, so it's going to make it look nicer and it's going to be a lot better to ride as well, because when you mix the sand with the clay it's going to be solid. So that's my jobs for the day, so I'm going to crack on with that right now.
That has been such a heavy build, so much hard work has gone into this, but I'm sure that you can all agree with me when I say that this build looks absolutely incredible, and I'm honestly so happy with how it's turned out. Let's start at the top then, because there's been a few little changes. So Cara felted the roll in, and when we was buying the felt, I noticed that sand was on sale for £1. So I decided to buy some, and the reason for that is because the ground here is clay. It's so hard to dig and so hard to manipulate that when we build dirt jumps, I want to experiment a little bit with what I can put on the floor to make it hard wearing but also easy to change and move if you need to. We also then took away the little slope that put you onto the seesaw and replaced that with a wooden one, so that will be consistent and shouldn't rut in any weather, which is good because going onto a skinny you don't want to be wobbling. There's not really too much to say about the rest of it. I think let's just ride it. We've spent so long building. I'm as excited as you are to give this thing a try. Let's hope this works, KJ. It's been a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm using the Like again. Perfect bike for this, seeing as this is mainly an e-bike trail. So stoked right now. Are you ready, Cara? See if the easy option can work. That's what I'm trying first. Oh, that's better now. It lands like that. Oh my God. That's tight, isn't it?
You made it.
There we go.
Oh,
hello, I'm back. That's really good, like really good, but the only problem is that corner's insanely tight.
Yeah.
I couldn't get around it without hopping, and that's supposed to be the easy option.
Right, he's got to do it in one sweep without hopping. So let's see if he jackknifes. Whoa. Is it possible? Oh my God, that back wheel. No way. Oh my. Goodness me. That's tight. Whoa.
Just.
That is tight though.
Yeah. Full lock so hard the lock block in my headset moved. I felt it go like clonk.
Oh no.
I'm a bit disappointed because that's meant to be easy, but maybe we can make it slightly wider. That could be intermediate, and then we'll give you the chance to create your own North Shore bit off that rolling.
Yeah.
That could be cool maybe for another episode. We still got life in this episode though, and I think it's time we try the more difficult one. Look at that. It's actually insane. The width of the wheel. And it turns left and it goes uphill. I guess we just got to try it, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm actually scared for this one. I thought that'd be easier. I thought that'd be easier than it is. I thought this would be a lot easier. Oh dear.
Go on then.
Let's try.
Whew. Oh, the legs off.
Don't.
Sorry. Go on, go. Oh, you put your foot down.
The leg off made me put
Sorry.
off. That's hard though, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, easy.
Like you've just got to have your wits about you because you're worried the back wheel's going to slip.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. That's sick though, that's a big tick. This episode, the work that we've done, it works. Needs some tweaks, but you expect that when you build something, right? It's always the way. I think we should capture that. I've got the 360 camera, and I think I'm going to do both trails with that on because that always gives such a cool perspective. There we go, I'm feeling more dialed after a few goes on that super skinny one. Honestly, there's no better feeling than putting in a load of work, making something that rides like this is so fun. I'm a bit disappointed that Cara's option is still quite difficult for her, but it is really tight and that's something we can tweak, and it maybe gives us a whole another episode building Cara her own options on lines, because that could be quite fun. But when you complete one task, it instantly gets you thinking about the next, and we're currently stood up on this platform right here. And when you look that way, like I said at the beginning of the video, that is where the mulch jump is. And that is where we are gonna head next with the jumps. Let me know what you guys would do from here. I'm thinking we could maybe go up onto another roll in and then head down that way. That's my initial idea, but between here and the bush jump, there's a lot of space. So will we have a race jump? Do we have an on-off feature? Put in the comments below what you wanna see, what you want us to build. We've got space to build a jump feature or something gnarly. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and we will both see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a